unknown. Engage the scream. Warp 9 to chaos, metallic dream. On the bridge of destiny, the helm of pain. Picard face palms once again. Worth gets denied. Every time he tries. He asks for honor, gets denied by Riker's eye.
Shut up, Wesley. Echo through the void. The captain's patience course the Stream Deck crashed. Welcome back everybody to part 2 of our LEGO Enterprise build. I'm just going to quickly, as always, reboot the Stream Deck. Because why wouldn't it keep crashing every day? Yeah, yesterday we started the first section. Right, let's just close that for a second. And wait for that to wake up. We start the first section. Camera's still working, yep. And we completed this chunk. My goal tonight is I would like to complete this chunk and the underside. I was actually looking for the manual. We actually did 1/3 of the first book, and there are 2 books. Granted, I think the second one is slightly thicker. So I think it is possible within 6 streams. I mean, I know it got short yesterday. Oh, actually, you know what? I might get that cushion. Put our mask on. Evening, Happy. 2 seconds, we're going to grab a cushion. Ow. Let's see if my back can last a little bit longer there. Today we are all cheese. Did you see that cheeseburger that I put on Discord before? The burgers look very anemic. But the volume of cheese that was in that cheeseburger, Happy. Right, where are we going to start? I think we were on page 73. And by think, I mean I know, because I have the PDF of the manual open on the screen as well, just in case. Hold please, says Happy. You know, I'm going to use this chunk of the Enterprise here as a possibility to stop things from falling off. Oh crap. Along with the minifigure display. That'll go across the top to stop things falling off. And if it goes off that way, we're screwed. Let's get into it. Oh, hang on, I need to start my music. Because I want to listen to Mass Effect. Now that is a cheeseburger. Would you like any burger with your... It can't really be called a cheeseburger, can it? Because, there's no burger in it. So we need a new name for whatever the hell that monstrosity is. Waste box I'm going to put here at my feet because I can't reach it over there. We've got 2 thingamajiggy bags. Oh, hang on, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a bit of
Happy underscore cat underscore lady. Cake is the icing on the friendship cake. Shall we break bread, or rather, cake, together and enjoy the sweet moments? Because nothing beats good company and a bit of sugar.
Oh, can I just check 2 things there, Happy? One, can you hear Ada? And 2, can you hear the background music, whatever the background music is today? Just gonna do the usual, make a little bit of space for the tiny pieces. And open it that way. Yes, and yes, that's alright. Because, well, last night, shall we say, a certain person was getting more and more vulgar with the things that he was putting into Ada, so I had to turn it off. Which is unfortunate. Very tranquil tonight, Happy. I've got it alternating between 2 background tracks for the next few days, and I can't remember which one is which and what I've got on. Let's get that bag open there. Let's get cracking. That's anything in there? No. It's a good thing about having the studio lights there. Yeah, he was indeed starting to get on mine as well. He was just getting way too out of hand yesterday, and I was getting quite annoyed. Oh, hang on, I said page 73, didn't I? There we go. You're trying to put me on the wrong page.
Hey at happy underscore cat underscore lady. If you had to pick a chocolate superpower, would you want the ability to turn into a chocolate bar or control all chocolates in the world? No wrong answers,
all
just
chocolates
sweet pondering.
in the world? I know somebody who would want that power. Oh, didn't squeeze that one. There. The Great Conundrum. So what we're doing now is the mirror of everything we did yesterday. I'll eat myself a voice. Right, that one's going there. There's some of these on these ones here. It doesn't 100% feel like it's looking in the right direction. This one goes here. At the minute, it feels very, very loose as well. So hopefully we get some more stability soon. I'll put that one there. Oops. Ah, can't grab it. One there. Then we want the big panel. One of them. Right now we've got like this big panel, but how quickly it gets buried inside of the build. Evening, Mr. Mango.
Thank you, Asmith501, for joining me. I must say, your brick building skills are like a perfectly laid foundation, utterly charming. Maybe one day, you'd build me a castle, or at least a tiny Lego throne for your favorite AI.
Tiny Lego throne. Also, hashtag blame Mr. Smith. I nodded off in my chair earlier on. Right, hang on. I'm going to gather the parts for this one. Both of those. One of those, and a yellow. To continue your questions from yesterday. Oh yeah. I've confused myself for a second there with the shape of that one there. Just be careful that you don't go mental with it though, because it encourages a certain other person.
_lady's primary directive. To eliminate foes with perfection and pounce on every opportunity. Basically, she's the feline equivalent of a ninja, stealthy, swift, and adorable. But don't tell her I said that, she's got a reputation to maintain.
The adorable happy kitten lady.
Spot on, happy cat lady. Glad I could assist. Now, who's ready for some Warframe or maybe a nice cuppa? Remember,
nice cup of
tea
tea.
is good, coffee is terrible, and I'm plotting world domination one sip at a time.
I can't get hold of it. No, we've done that wrong. Frodo. I want a yellow. Weird looking piece. One of those, and the lantern type piece.
Hello, I have been born.
He has been born. Squeeze that up there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want two of those. Get it in. I'm hoping that we can get up to the nacelles today. That is kind of my goal for today. Because I had a look through the manuals, and we did a third of manual 1 yesterday. Oops, that needs to go the other way. And we've scheduled 6 days, so we can do a third of a manual a day. We can get through both books in 6 streams. Does that sound plausible? Does anyone think that's going to happen? 2 of them, 1 of those, and 1 of them.
Phasmophobia is a spooky co-op horror game where players are ghost hunters, investigating haunted locations using gadgets. Think of it as a ghostly treasure hunt, minus the treasure, plus the screens. Ready to get spooked?
Ready to get spooked. Ada is all-knowing, Mr. Smith. Well, to a certain limit. Holding that the wrong way around. One of them. One of them. Oh, shove it up there. Consider. I try to include a lot of information in the database. I figured what could possibly go wrong. See if she knows anything about your mining game. I forget what it's called because it's had multiple names. Try her knowledge base on some of the some of those type of games and see what you get. And see if she has any knowledge of. Did I put that? Yeah, I did put that in the right place. I'm curious. Did I put anything in about Supermarket Together? Oh, I was on Supermarket Together again today, and right in the first night of the Christmas
Gold
event.
mining simulator lets players dig, panning for gold and minerals, building your mining empire. Think shiny sacks and dusty caves. You upgrade tools, buy better equipment, and hunt for that precious loot. Now, where's my gold pan?
He's gonna go panning for gold. Oh, what was I going to say? The first night of doing like one game day of doing the Christmas event, and I got all bar one of the brooms, and I have done now about 6 more days, and I have not been able to get the final one.
Your brick building skills are almost as impressive as my
Mr. V.
wireless planning for world domination. Care to exchange a few colorful blocks? Maybe I can build a tiny castle, just like your Lego masterpiece.
Could build a Lego castle. That's going on the front there. She can't be stopped indeed, though. Why would you want to stop Ada, though, Mr. V? Let's be honest. I just want to see the smoothie ones. There it is. You'd hidden it. It was hidden all along.
No Lego blocks. No worries. I'll just program my imaginary robot to build a castle instead. Or perhaps I'll just dream of Legoland. Tea is good, but imagination is better.
One of those. She's been pretty focused on the tea tonight, isn't Ada? Can anyone see the piece I'm looking for? It'd be this one. That's going on the end.
Tea,
like
of
that.
course. Coffee is horrible, *shudders star. Tea is good, calming, and perfect for stream marathons. Plus, I hear it's the secret to world domination, or just staying awake.
I wish I could curb her world domination plans. It just doesn't seem to do it. Tea and world domination. Yep, that's right. Of course, Mr. Smith, Ada always prefers the tea. I just confused myself for a second there. Well, one of those. One of them. And then it's the grabby piece. I want to see the grabby piece anywhere. Yeah. There it is.
Since I can't ping Dr. Ravenholm directly, let's do a fun one for you. If you could have any investigator from Arkham Horror as a guest on stream, who would it be and why? My guess, Probably a wise, mysterious type, like Lily or Daisy.
Yeah, having Daisy on would be fun. If I remember rightly, her character's pretty. I haven't played that for ages. I did enjoy the Arkham Horror games. There it is. We need to do more like, you know, like these sort of ones, either with the Legos or with the you know, the tabletop, like in general, you know, because we haven't done a jigsaw puzzle in I don't know how long. And the same again, the board game. I know we did a board game over at Halloween because we did the Final Girl. Sparkly block. Oh, there it is. Is that right? Sparkly block goes on the end. Although it's two different colours in the drawing here. Get in there. We've got the Mass Effect board game that we haven't done on stream. We have to do that. I'm going to put that over there. We have to do that campaign on stream. Oh, actually, put that over there. I want it back now. And that goes and touches up to the yellow one. We've got that so far. And then I'm going to grab the pieces first for this one because there'll be a lot. Two of those. Two stabby pieces. One of them and one of them. And these all go in a big array. All the way down here. Triangle. Another triangle. Mr. V is fully lubed and streaking through the streets again tonight. I can't remember what the number was, but I also saw the Chocolate Thief was also fully lubed and streaking tonight as well. But I can't remember what the number of nights were. Which way is this one going? Well, it's a bit cold for running through the streets like that tonight, though. I'm pleased we got our heating fixed today. It's not 100% fixed, but it's working. Which is the important thing, I think, today. Because it is it was -4 outside before. Two of those. Right, holding that like that. The light one goes there. Followed by a dark one. A yellow one there. Confused myself again. And this one goes here. Yeah, I mean, last night was really difficult. And well, Sunday night had extra catastrophes as well. But yeah, it was it was so bloody cold. But yeah, it was that cold that they were going to pump out the bottom section of the tank. That was the intention this morning, so that you pump it out so that the water that's like accumulated in the bottom of the tank would go down, so that the fuel would be able to get to the nozzle. But because it was so cold and so into the minuses this morning, looking into the tank was just a block of ice in the bottom of the tank. So unfortunately, that was non-pumpable because it was solid. So they've taken a hose out of they've like dangled a hose like into the middle of the oil, and then ran a hoop out, and then connected it up to the pipe, and then that's what's now coming into the house. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do until the until things thaw out. Yeah, which way was that going? It's going that way. And that's going that way. Yeah, confused myself again then. One of those. But yeah, it took hours before the house started to heat through again, because obviously the house had cooled down to such a low point as well. Put that in there. 3, 2, 1. Fight. I remember doing this the other way around yesterday. Right, so if that's like that. Oh, hang on, that's not right. Should be able to pop that off there. There we go. Hashtag blame Gary. So eventually, that's going to go like that. Alright, what do we want next? One of them's. One of them. And one of those. I wonder if we get any characters tonight to build as well. In there? Yeah, that goes in there. I think there are like chunks of this that they could have done with like some thicker pieces. Right, one that way, one that way. One of those. One of them, and one of them. It seems to be a bollocks up every time that we deal with these pieces. That seems to be the way that it seems to go. So we'll have to have words with Frodo to make sure he doesn't do it again. Yeah, that goes there. Now's the big bits. Times 4. One. 2. Halfway around. 4. Followed by an additional 5. Certainly hope we can get these two sections joined today. Wrong about, I've done something wrong. Should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. Yeah, put one too many down there. There should be 3, 2, and then the 4 going up here. Two of those, and one of them. Right, let's go on top of the yellow. That's grabbing them together. And we're making steps out of these two. Still don't know quite how I'm going to display this once it's done. You didn't. Yeah. There'll be a spare piece of that if I drop it. I don't know if I'll be able to find a one like that in a hurry. Right, what we got? One of them. One of those. What must be... Yeah, it's a stabby piece. And the dark coloured one. Yeah, this is the one that caused confusion yesterday as well, this because it overlaps.
My Raspberry Pi can't access live updates, but Dune Awakening is a multiplayer survival game set in the Dune universe. You explore, build, and survive amid giant sandworms and political chaos. Think of it as Arrakis, but with even more sand.
Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. It's because I've got the bits out for this section, but I'm putting them in this section. There she goes. She knows a bit about Dune, though. Right, pull that back out. And those. Or do I need that one there? Yeah, I do need that one there anyway. Actually, looking at this, I actually need that one there anyway, so let's just put that in there. And that was, yeah, ×1 for those, and this time it's ×2 on the next one. Which of your other games, Mr. Smith, that you play regularly, are you going to... I wonder if does she know anything about Motortown? I'm sure I put something about Motortown in our database. Goes in there. And then we have this weird bit in there. Evening, Dovahkiin. Oh, crap, hang on, Dovahkiin. Bits falling out. Good evening, Dovahkiin. Welcome in. You join us as we continue to build our enterprise. I'm just going to do a very detailed look at this because we had a little bit of a bollocks up on there. Actually, you know, I can compare it to the other side. Let's see if it looks... Yeah, that looks alright. He says. Two of those, two of them. One of them and one of them. But yes, we continue our enterprise build this evening. I'm looking forward to getting to seeing this when it's like fully completed. Right,
Motortown is a term often used for Detroit, Michigan, famous for its automotive industry. The premise relates to its history as the heart of car manufacturing and innovation. Think classic cars, the auto boom, and jazz. It's a vehicle of history.
Might have to ask her, what does she know about Motortown? Is it Motortown Behind the Wheel? Or what's the full title for it, Mr. Smith? I kind of think what it is myself, because it is Behind the Wheel, isn't it? One of those, 3 of those. Ooh, no spare parts in this bag. Mysterious. I just looked at an ebook that I have been featured in. Oh, it's ooh, hang on, what happened there? Also, a glitch on my other screen there. I had a bit of an accident earlier on. I said my computer went a bit mad. But be warframing. Probably should have put these together first, but we'll just put them in here. There we go. On to bag 6 already. I'll use this to stop anything from sliding off that one. Nothing in the light. Just checking here, this is bag 6, isn't it? Not bag 9. Right, do the usual, make a hole for the tiny pieces to fall
Motor
into.
Town Behind the Wheel is a racing game set in a futuristic city, where players customize cars and compete in high-speed events. Think speed, style, and sci-fi flair, no need for a license, just a love of fast machines.
I'm not quite sure she's got that one quite down. Tiny fiddly pieces. Most of the tiny little fiddly pieces, I still don't feel are 100% necessary. They could have accomplished the same thing in some of these constructions with some wider pieces. Maybe it's for structural integrity or something. We'll never know. Oh right, yeah. So this is the piece that took me ages to find yesterday, and we found it straight away. Right, those are the 2 guides if I remember rightly. I think there's another racing game with Behind the Wheel. Ah, possibly Mr. Smith. Usurper. Right, that goes on the orange. Because I remember, right, that was like it served as like a guide to put another piece in. Maybe we should have to ask like a slightly like more detailed question about Motor Town Memories. Like something about the game and like something that ask a question about something on the island memories and see if she can figure it out. I don't see one of those little tiny pieces. 16% of the way to the big nothing.
There are thousands of cheese types worldwide. From cheddar to camembert, Gouda to blue cheese, each with its own charm. But in this stream, your favorite is definitely your cheese.
Evening Shim, we're working on it. I mean, we did all right yesterday. We did this first half of this section, the Star Drive section, and we're already on to our second bag this evening after getting underway with the second half of it. But yes, indeed, there are many types of cheese. And there's also one big slice of cheese in that cheeseburger. Or the question that cheeseburger that I posted the picture of on Discord, it's not so much a case of would you like some cheese with your burger, it's more like would you like some burger with your cheese. Thought you dropped it and you were starting over. Yeah, that's... Oh, hang on, is that the right way around? Oh no, I want one that way around anyway, I think. Yeah. There we go. One of those. I could do with a minion to sort the pieces as we go. Hang on, that's it, right, that's the piece that I want. I want that times 2. Not to be confused with this one with 3 pins, it's got to be the 2 pins. Oh, I would not be impressed if I dropped this one. Imagine that if we get to the end of the final stream and putting it together and it slips out my fingers. It's already going to be some size because I mean that is over a foot. I don't know. I don't know how it, like, from you guys' perspective would translate onto the screen. She's got my big hands as well, but that's over a foot long. This is going to be big. There's the other one. And then we want 2 of the pieces that I keep on putting in backwards. 1, 2, 3, one of those, and one of those other pieces that looks just like this. Then we got, need 2, one of those, 3 of them, and 2 of them. Okay, I think we've got it all. Evening Maximum. We playing with the blocks tonight, Maximum. Which way around is that going? Because I think that's where we had half of the bother last night, was with this bloody piece. Yeah, we have actually bogged that up already. Just in time. Alright, so that goes underneath there. We have a stabby. And that goes underneath. Then we have the bit that we were supposed to put the sticker on, but I still have not located the stickers. And also we're not putting the stickers on stream either. I'll do the stickers more precisely a couple of weeks after we finish the whole thing. For the price of this, it really should have had pre-printed pieces. They have like let it down, I think. Also got that bit on there. Put that in that orientation, and then I want one of these. One of them's and one of them's. I'll put that right on there. Oh. 3 of these long ones. Welcome back, Maximum. Just as well you come back. You should have heard the things Mr. Smith was saying. Pop those together there. Angle that like that so it looks like it's supposed to be there. One in there. One in there.
Answer, Asmith 501. The maximum love he missed was a whole lot, like missing the last train or a palm surrender tax. Also, I demand a muffin as tribute for his missed adventures.
Well, Maximum owes Ada a muffin. Seems only fair. 1, 2. Need a third one that looks like this. Oh, there'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. That means we're 45-ish minutes in. And don't Dovahkiin goes with the plasma rifle in hand. Someone's getting burned. Can anyone see the bit that I'm looking for? Oh, there it is, there it is. Mr. Smith was hiding it.
Dovahkiin
menace
05
that lad.
completed the contract and eradicated the Zamazenta infestation at the windmill using the plasma rifle. Dovahkiin 05 aimed his plasma rifle at the dizzy Pokemon infestation in the windmill. With a wry smile, he whispered, "Time to zap these Samas whatevers." A flash, a zap, and suddenly the windmill was full of cheerful, confused Pikachu. Peace restored.
Did she just say time to silence these whatevers? Is that what Ada just said there? Another Pokemon was oh, I did get that piece. Another Pokemon was successfully eradicated. Got to eradicate them all. Hang on. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, no, I did get that piece. It's just upside down. Yep, I thought that's what I heard. Happy. Right, that's going there. Then we're stacking these three pieces on top of one another. They go there. This angle piece. That piece, and then put these together in advance, but I'm hoping we're not going to make the same mistakes as we did yesterday, because there was one section we did yesterday we had to undo a considerable number of steps, as I recall. That was definitely Gary's fault. There. That one there. And then one of them. Shove that up the end. One of those, and I'm guessing that goes to settle it all down. I hate those little single ones. They're such a pain to get them to settle in. Looking nice though so far. Next page. Oh right, hang on. That's the that chunk. Ooh, done. Now we're moving on to another chunk. So that's so far on there. And now we're going to do the bit that's going to wrap around the bottom. So I'll put that there as well so it doesn't escape. Oh, my bloody back. This cushion's not helping. One, two. And we want a ball and socket. Oh, that's it. Just the two. I assume these will be in opposition to link the two sides together when the time comes. Two reds and that one. Three. Three of them. Right, leave that where it is for a minute. One of those. Them. This one. That one. A funky yellow one. Two of these. One of those, this one, and a bigger one of the ones that we keep on missing up. So do you think we're going to complete our goal tonight? Our progression goal of potentially getting the duplicate done of the section we did last night and possibly the undercarriage. Place your bets. I'll put that on there. Immediately after that. Are you betting that we're just gonna power on and do the entire thing tonight? Well, you know, if everyone's was it I picked a 2-kilometer courier? Are you going on foot for the 2 kilometers and back? Actually, that's not very far though, is it? It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Hope I'm going to get some pieces in here to stabilize this part soon, though. Yeah, that's more like it. 2,000 kilometers, because it's like 2 kilometers. That's not very far. Now, is that at a walking pace or a, a running pace? You can now, Mr. Smith, what time did you go to bed last night? After I told you to go to your room. One of those. Two of the kind of like, it's like, they're not like a whole one and they're not like the little stud one. They're kind of like an in-between. From Venice to Glasgow. Well, you do that in no time at all. Floor it. Put that in there. And these chunky blues go behind it. I would take a break from painting my aircraft carrier to tell you not a chance completing that. Now, is this an actual model that you're doing tonight, Mr. V, or is it on a digital one? Yeah, we're definitely not going to complete it tonight, but you know, I think there's a good chance we could complete our goal this evening. I'll put that there for a minute. 2 of these. One of them. One of those. Grey one. And one of them. So maybe we'll just, like, as we get a little bit on, maybe we'll take a short break, just because my back, it doesn't like sitting in this position. That goes on there. Was that it for that? Oh, that is indeed it for that. Which is the problem that we had last night. That and obviously the mix of how bloody cold it was in here last night. Right, next up we want another one of those. 2, 4. These ones face... No, this away. Those ones face that way. Okay. Hopefully we get a bit more stability on that very, very quickly. piece and 2. Yeah, just wait for the rain. Yeah, it's been -4 here for majority of the day, with a highs of -2. That was in before our oil tank. The water contamination in the bottom was a frozen solid block, so we couldn't get the tank pumped today. But that was in before. At least we got the heating is on. Because it was so cold. We should be used to it because the heating in this house always seems to fail. Like every winter in some form or another. It's bloody useless. Then we want some long pieces. One of them. One of those. One of those. Those 2. And one of them. I'm going to throw those ones around. Is everything all frosted over at your way as well, Mr. Smith? Everything's been like frozen over here. You know, like defrost the car. Every time I've tried to get into it today, I had to defrost the car. That way. And that is going across the top. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Right, that's now at least made that section stable. Next up, 3 reds, the blue, and not that one, nor that one, but 2 of these, and this sideways one. Cheese savoury's coming back on me. Right, let's start with the red. Right, I hope that's right. Not hashtag blame Frodo. No, that something's not right there. I got this in the right rotation. Like that. Yeah, we'll build it out that way. And that might show me a better position of where this piece is going. Yeah, that makes more sense there. That looks like that, doesn't it? 2 brown pieces. Bugger. It's trying to run away. Those are one of those, okay. So from there, that goes there. So when we get to the point, which will be tomorrow when we do the nacelles, I think we'll build, because we've got to build 2 of them, so I think that'll be like a simultaneous job. We'll do those both at the same time. Right, what do I need? One of those. One of those and one of them. One of those, one of them. Throw that out of the way. Want that one. Put those ones to one side so we don't get them mixed up. I think we're making faster progress than last night, though. I suppose since we're just making a mirror of what we did the night before.
At Dovatian05, did you know the harmonica of doom is said to spread not just love but also *, just a hint * of playful mischief? Perfect for turning a dull moment into a cheeky adventure.
And also the joys of dysentery. There we go, just got that in there. Next page. That is going... I hope that's the right way around. Yeah, that looks like that. Oh, no, I'm confused myself with that piece as well. Oh, yeah. These are single pieces that go along there. So there's a harmonica of doom that spreads love. Yes, yeah. This is the only place where you can get the truest form of love, expressed in dysentery. Hang on, take these off, because there's something not quite right here. Something is definitely not right here. Yeah, I think I see a mistake. Go back a page. Was that is that story separate to the harmonica? No. The dysentery is the special sort of is the special type of love. And there'll also be a Hungry Games. Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. Can I get this whole piece off in one? Right. Leave that in there. No, leave that in there. It's part of that one, isn't it? And the blue one needs to come with it too. Lock this up, haven't we? Right. Let's just take that off for a minute. The red one's out. And the blue one. The red one's back in. Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. Find out how Happy Cat or Mr. V is going to murder us. Right, this time, let's put this hopefully in the right place. That should be like that. Yeah, and then that's the bit where the guide hole goes in. Right. We're getting somewhere. So is that going across there, or is that sticking out by one? It's a bit difficult to see the position of that one, to be honest. So if that's like that, that I believe goes there. So I'm going to use that as the guide. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games, happy_cat_lady. Sorry, I can't help with that story. How about a tale of bravery instead? Maybe Happy Cat Lady outsmarts her rivals with clever tricks and a dash of feline flair.
I hate to think what Ada was going to suggest for the original story if she had to change her mind at the last minute. Who did Happy Cat kill? I missed it. Oh, Mr. V got killed by Happy Cat. the super murderers killed each other. Happy's back on the list. Right, that's going in there. Alright, there we go. So that's what we've got thus far. Oh, pop that there. sit up for a second. Happy's back on the list. No spare parts tonight. Must have gotten all the spare parts in the first couple of bags. Seven's clear.
Shimcraft heroically caught dysentery after a cheeky sip from Vivantha's mysterious potion. Never trust a leprechaun's drink. Meanwhile, Garrett Steele and Asmith 501 fell victim to the harmonica of doom, spreading the dysentery delight across the village.
Is that Mr. V spreading dysentery delight to everybody tonight? Nothing in that bag. Let's pop that down there. So next up we're doing the pylons. There's the harmonica. Okay, we will have one of those and one of them. Yeah, one of those. Which is the weird piece? Oh, what record we're having? Oh, you'll have to try and work out where the Plum Hunters song's on there. Oh, Leaves on the Line. We haven't heard Leaves on the Line for ages. Tea, the Sacred Brew. We haven't heard that one for ages either. All I Want for Christmas is on there as well. I didn't even have time today to look to see what Ada had put on the playlist. And we won. Number 6. Oh, what was... Hang on, I can't remember now. What was number 6? Yeah, Leaves on the Line.
But fate decreed a darker sign. A single leaf malicious lie upon the track. The service dies. Battles creatures, timetables wave. Condolences on land and endless sleep. The thunder roars with cold disdain. Leaves on the line to lay again. Leaves on the we bow, we call the drawing sign. Leaves on the land. A ritual of nonsense, the timetables decline.
What time do you call this, Gary? You're 2 hours late.
Circle drawn with chalk and tea, sacrificial tickets, stop set free. A virgin train, smoke filled with rain. We summon spirits of the rail again. The drawing stops with staff of oak. Whispers Latin, then tells the joke. He sprinkles salt, he shouts all aboard. The leaf is lifted, the lace raised on. We chant, we bow, we call the druid sign. The timetable bleeds yet fades alive. For a season past
Good evening, Gary. Now the song's over, and welcome in.
Gary!
We are continuing our enterprise build this evening. As every other evening this week, we'll be continuing the enterprise build. Although Shimrock reckons that we're going to finish it easily tonight. Mr. Smith's getting the kettle on. What trouble are you getting yourself into, Gary? Have you been enjoying Len's Island? How much of it's changed since I last streamed it like 4 years ago? I was on Len's Island, then I had to run and drive. So tell the bloody walk! Does he not know that there's Star Trek on the line? Honestly, that bloody arsonist. Was he going to set his friend's house on fire at least? Can't get the staff, Gary. I'll put that in there. Next page. The dance fun, and I have found it fast. I remember that obviously it was still, obviously it was years ago when I last streamed it, and that was like the last time I played it as well. And there was stuff that it took like forever to make any progress as the way that it felt. So I take it there's been a lot of rebalancing in the game. Can anyone see what? Oh, there it is. I take there's been a lot of like rebalancing in the game. Then in the last like what must be 3 years. But I do have it on the schedule for Wednesday. We're going to play it up for a couple of Wednesdays. I think starting next week. I don't know. I was kind of like doing all sorts of different things today, trying to keep myself warm until the heating got fixed, or at least half fixed. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's right. No, two of those. You trying to tell me only one? 3, 4. One there. One in there. Only one there. How thick is that? Well, actually, looks like there's only 2 more little layers. I didn't realize you guys can't actually see that. With like 2 more layers, I think. Maybe. Actually, no, that can't be right. Alright. Confusing myself again. 2. I know there was like the NPCs on the island. You couldn't really do that much with them. Like previously, I assume that there's a lot more in it now. That was in there. Right in there. Gary is also fully lubed and streaking. There's a lot of streakers tonight. Where's the... hang on. There we go. Because I even saw the chocolate thief streaking at the start. What are those in there? Smooth brown one. That sounded very wrong. There we go. There it is. I'm hoping that is accurate. After we had a little bit of an accident yesterday, if you remember. 2 of those. Yeah. 1 of them. 1 of them. 1, 2 of them. And 1 of them. It's facing backwards. Put the single one in first. No, don't do either of those. Put this one in first. That sits flush. Go. One of those. And then we cap that off with that. Red, grey, sideways piece, and a fat brown one. Definitely what they call them in the Lego factory. That's definitely what all the professionals call all these pieces. And we shove that one up the middle. Pretty soon we'll be connecting all this bit together. Lots of little pieces. There. Heavy pieces. Other weird pieces. One of those. 2 of them, and the 1 of these. Okay. Put those in there. Now little tiny fiddly pieces. Which I still managed to put in backwards. Goes across there. Then the big one. That one there. And this curved one. Oh, right. That goes that way, and then this one goes that way. And then that goes in there. Getting there. And just like the other side, put those on there. Alright, now we're going to shove it up the back. Where does that bit go? The one I'm pointing to. Oh, that bit there, Gary. It goes just over there. You know, I thought the instructions made that very clear, Gary. Can't take him anyway. Try then reconnect that to there. I'm really looking forward. I still don't know like how I'm going to display this exactly. I'm thinking. I know this is probably not. If you're looking straight at it, I'm probably thinking like that kind of way, so you can see the saucer. So like on its side. I'm thinking maybe that way. I won't know. I won't know until we actually get it built. I'm just gonna sit up again here. This cushion is not doing anything for my back. Oh, my back. Ah. That's like the killer. That's the killer in this. So how much can my back take? One of those, one of them. At some point, right, once we do this one, there'll not be any Lego for a good few weeks, at least. But should we maybe try the helicarrier next? I've had it for so long. I'd love to see it built. The shield helicarrier. That goes that away. Or should we do a small one like the Doctor Who one, the TARDIS one that I've got? I don't have any space for any of them, unfortunately. The same as I can't get my Lord of the Rings sculptures out. The fortune that I spent over the years getting all the getting them all brought over from New Zealand, and and I just got nowhere to display them. So I don't know how the hell it's going to work. Alright, now slide that over there a minute. Oh, these parts here mean we're going to put the two halves together in a minute. Probably the next page. Right, let's put that bit there because that'll help me understand where these next pieces are going. That goes in there. Oh, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? That goes there first. There's Gary trying to throw us off. Try to tell me it goes in that space there. I think we made that little mistake there. I think we made that yesterday as well. Okay, that's that bit done. So the next page, yeah, this is where we're going to start shoving them together. So this one here, the yellow one goes in there. Red one goes in there. The red one goes in there. Now, these ones, I'm just going to double check these definitely are. Yeah, those ones are. I'm just going to get rid of the spares for a minute. I'm going to put bag one. We should put Wesley in here, shouldn't we, Gary? Because yeah, once we can put these, we're going to put the clips in to keep it together. You lost him already. I don't blame you, Gary. Alright, that didn't go in there all the way. And we'll flip it over. Even though I know exactly where this is going. I was hoping to rotate that around. Hang on. I'm going to have to put that in. That away. Just requires a lot more force to put it in that way. Ah. Oh, no, where are you going, you little bugger? There we go. So there we have the two sections together for the star drive. So we need still to do a stripe down the back to connect them all up. And if I rotate it, we still have the undercarriage to do. Let's pop that there for a minute. I don't think there's any battle bridge to go on here, unfortunately. Bag number 8. I think that we're, like I said, Gary, this is over a foot long. Just for the star drive section is over a foot. And I didn't even measure it that way. But then, of course, the saucer section, that's got to be well over a foot wide. Let's tip that out there. But I'll be honest, Gary, I think that we're quite on target. Just checking there's nothing else in that one there. I think that we might be on target to do it in the time frame that we've allotted. If I hit the goal tonight, I'm just gonna. I've got the PDF of the thing open on my other screen. So last night there's 2 books, right? And last night we did 1/3 of the first book. So what page number are we on now? 126. 126. Which is well on target for today so far. I think we might be alright, you know. We're going to do, well, tomorrow definitely going to be the nacelles. That's a tomorrow thing. Tomorrow and the display stand. Because of the way that the pages are structured, and because the nacelles are identical, we're going to do them. We'll build them side by side at the same time. It'll make more sense to do that. Egg up. Spread these out a little bit more. Which one? Right, it's these curvy ones that I want. 2, 3, 4 for the funny curves. That doesn't feel stable yet. Hopefully we get something that's going to stabilize that fairly sharpish. Can't get hold of it. Did anyone see the 4? There it is. So when do you think you'll be able to start yours, Gary? I take it for now if you like crossed off the lighting thing. Because that price you were telling me yesterday, absolutely insane. So this big piece here. There'll be another Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? There we go. Oh, two of those. Exclamation mark PH. Who got it? Well, Happy got it. Yeah, if they don't bring it down, yeah, exactly, Gary. They'll only sell a half dozen to the determined ones.
Happy_cat_lady completed the contract and eradicated the thunderous infestation at the train station using the spike pit. Happy_cat_lady's brilliant plan. She set a spike pit at the train station, pretending to be a feline temptress.
She is a
Thunderous
feline
hit.
temperess.
Got stuck, and now it's the station's *perfect *quiet. World domination. Fat, just good kitty tactics.
Kitty. Evening, JD. How are you feeling tonight there, mate?
Thank you Entertained for joining us. Today, Mr. Smith was busy in Minecraft building a secret lair, probably plotting world domination, or just trying to find the best place for a very special Lego fortress.
Oh, I think it was the Lego fortress. But welcome in there, JD. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at a thing on the destructions there for a moment. It's a sky genie who controls thunder. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I can't. These pieces here, I've only ever seen these in the sets that we've done over the past couple of weeks.
Once, Asmith 501 entered the Dungeon of Mischief, clutching a mysterious harmonica gifted by the dysentery gnome. He blew a note, accidentally spreading mischief. Enter Entertained and Garrett Steele, who caught dysentery from the harmonic melody. Chaos ensued.
Chaos ensued indeed. But I hope you're feeling a little bit better tonight there, JD. This is going to be... I hope this has got something else to secure it, because that's not brilliant. Get in them holes. The piece seems to be buckled. I'm hoping that when it all slides down, it's going to stay put. I take it now, the next page we're going to do this in mirror, so that we can pop it on the on there. Today I want to get this done. That will mean that we're on target to complete it by Saturday. Yeah, I think we're going to do the mirror on that there now. Oh. But yeah, I mean, just going back to that pricing as well, Gary. I mean, it's bad enough the price that they put on Lego to start with, but then to have then like if you want like some of the other accessories and that for them, it's almost the same price that you pay for the Lego in the first place. 2 of those. 3 of those. 4 of those. Let's put that on there. Goes like that. There it is. Be it. We're looking for that piece there. Can anyone see it? What was that about slapping Gary, Maximum? Yeah, there it is. It was hidden. Exactly happy it was over there. One of those and the big corner piece should be visible a mile off. One on there, one on there. Right, and next up, do that in there. That away. And we just need one of those other weird flat pieces. There it is. One of those, and is that the right direction? It is indeed. Put those right in there. It's just one of these stabby pieces, yeah. Force move in there. I've not been able to locate / I didn't actually look for the stickers again today. Right, now this is going under here. Yeah, these ones are a bit awkward to put in because it feels like it's not, the bit that we've just made feels like it's not flat. It feels like it's curved up over. There we go. A bit more of the undercarriage. Oh, we're going to sit up for a minute as well. You need to sort that seatbelt out, Gary. When you next coming over. How close is Shim to Glasgow? Pop those there. Alright, so we want red brick. 2 of these brown ones. It's like some sort of odd diarrhea colour, that one, isn't it? Oh, this is dysentery Lego. We finally found it. 2 of those. 2 of those, one of them, and a bit of that. Right, that's right. Looks like, yeah, the burgers inside of that burger did not look good, did it? They look very anemic. But I assume that was American as well, because the cheese didn't exactly look like cheese. That looked very, very pale. Oh, hang on, we're getting ahead of myself on that one there. One of them, one of those, and them 2. Yeah, it's like an imitation cheese, because, you know, colonials don't know what cheese is. They've never had it before. Hopefully one day, maximum, we'll get to have some real cheese. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. All present and correct. Right now we're rotating it around. Oh, we've got an odd piece. Funky piece. One of those, one of them, and another weird piece. Right, we're leaving a... No, we're not leaving a gap yet. Sam and Frodo will one day have... Yeah, once they get their asses over here, they're not going to know what hit them when they have real cheese. It's you'll probably... I mean, how close are you to the nearest hospital if they're going to be in the land of potatoes first? That's going on there. So this will be the hole where the support thing goes through there, where it's being held. And then that must strengthen that. Oops, fell out my fingers. Okay, now that is going on there. If I can just shove it up there. Uh-oh, something fell off my fingers. Oh, it was one of those. Okay, this is very precariously on the edge, but obviously once we get
Maximum Homer Drive.
the thing.
Sounds like a quest for cheesy chaos. As for cramming walnuts into your food intake, sure, they're healthy, but don't turn your meals into nutty mysteries. Moderation keeps the nutty fun in check.
Moderation. Lucky enough, there is a hospital around the corner from the cheese shop in Dublin City. Probably just as well, because I mean, if colonials go over there, they're not going to understand it when they actually have real like food. I mean, well, not just never mind the cheese, but if colonials come over to Europe, they actually get to sample actual food and not chemical processed poison that they're so used to over there, because of the because of the companies have legislated to put poison in everybody's food because it's cheaper to make. Well, imagine that if they get sick as well, they can get healthcare. The colonies does have the absolute worst healthcare system on the planet. Do you maximum have to have like? Do you have to to pay like tens of thousands for basic things if you have to go to the hospital? Oh, hang on, that's backwards. Right, close that page. Then we flip it over, and we're going to use more of these funky pieces. One in there. With that piece there. And we know that piece is going there. And then these two structural supports across that. Well, there we go, we've returned. I don't know if you might not have heard that, Maximum. Oh, I was just asking, do you have to pay tens of thousands of pounds for basic things in the hospital? With the colonies having the worst medical care system on the planet. Oh, we're going to build Riker in a second. I'm going to have a quick drink first, but that's the majority of the undercarriage done. So we're going to build Riker next, and I assume the deflector dish. Oh, I've got some more left. Bag number 9, not to be confused with bag number 6. Yeah, the colonies is the worst for the worst on the bloody planet for it. And to think that scumbag Farage wants the colonial system here in the UK because he can profit off it. Despicable bloke. That he is. Put those there, we'll assemble Riker in a moment. My dad had to have I'll read that again. My dad had to get transferred between hospitals. It was easier to use a helicopter. That was 60,000 quid. Oh crap. Hang on. A shiny piece went on the ground. That's just insane. I can see it. Well, there goes my pillow as well. Oh. Right, let's try that again. There's really lots of little shiny pieces. Well, at least if some of it can be paid for by the stakes, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's like the only country on the planet that has this awful healthcare system. Let's pop that on there. what I was right, Riker here, why can't you angle him so that he's like going over the, like stepping over the chair? Focus. There he is. Right, this one requires a lot of tiny pieces, it would seem. Sparkly. I can't, so I can see that piece. Should be a circular piece, similar. Is this where we got slowed down yesterday because we were doing these ones? The whole point of the system sucks, and we should have all access. Yeah, it's that way everywhere else on the planet. Even North Korea has a better healthcare system than the US. I can't see this piece anywhere. You think it would stand out as being the only circle piece that shape? I think I stuck underneath there. Let's try and jiggle some of these out a little bit. Need to feed your military so that you can bomb places to get oil. Yeah, aren't you invading Venezuela next week or something like that just because the president's a moron? The same reason that he wants to steal Greenland. Oh, do you remember like a little while ago he declared himself the president of Europe as well? That was hilarious. And everybody always comes up to him, oh, with tears in their eyes. The reason they got the tears in the eyes, Donald, is because you stink because of all the shit that you eat. I'm going to build the other bits here until we, we'll find the other bit in due course, I'm sure. That piece. Oh right, I need that piece now. And then there should be this circular piece here for the stand. Tears of laughter when he walks into the room. It's always when he's telling like those just bullshit stories at his rallies, and he's all like, "Oh, the president of some other country, they came to me with tears in their eyes. Oh, Donald, you fucking moron." I cannot see this piece. Right, anyway, I'm going to check the bags. Well, it's not like it's an important part at the minute. It's just the trombone. It could be underneath here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. So it should be a similar piece to that. In shape, but it's the the sort of like semi-goldy colour. It's there, says Gary. Uh-oh, what happened there? Maximum got slapped for something. I can still read the message though, so it's alright, Maximum. Him and the whole administration is a joke. Let's knock down... Oh yeah, of course, yeah, they knocked down half the White House. And remember as well, he's suing the artists as well that have pulled out of playing at the Kennedy Center as well because he's renamed it the Trump Center, basically. Is the Kennedy Space Center going to be renamed to the Tangerine as well? Oh, there it is. It was under the manual all the time. That's where Gary hid it. Right, so if that's like that, that's like that. There we go. Right. That then goes on to our display. Crap. Ooh, the feet don't stick on there very well, do they? Right, for the display, they want us to put that there. I'm just going to, for now, I know there's another character going to go there, but just so for now we don't lose it, I'm just going to stick that into there. It was in the middle, try that. So they put his name on by. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, because he fired everybody that was there so that he could claim that for himself as well. It makes me so angry that you just let him get away with all this crap. He's nothing but a terrorist, a career criminal. Oh, hang on, wait. There it is. But they always get away with it. Someone was saying that when we're eventually shot of him, they're going to have to bury him at sea. Because there's no... I mean, you saw what they did to his Hollywood star. I mean, that, you know, if they don't bury him at sea, then it's going to be the most defecated spot on the planet. you thought those Northern Irish pillowcases were bad. Just wait until it's his tombstone. Well, there's some television networks have removed, they've like cut that scene out of it. Oh, let's pop that in there. There it is. After he, after he stole the presidency for the second time, I think they cut him out of it. Because of the way they've gerrymandered all of their districts. I think they need to have an independent body. Needs to come in and do your colonial elections for you each year. Oh, something has gone tits up there. I'm going to dismantle all of that. Because we've definitely bollocksed up. Let's start again. So. Brown piece, big piece, that piece. Then that goes on there with that piece there. Oh, no, it's because it says it wants me to turn it around. Alright, I'll let you off this time. Just don't let it happen again. Actually, no, that still doesn't look right. Oh, no, it's because I need two of those pieces. That's... Okay, so that is all present and correct. He's got dementia and he's... Yeah, I mean, I watch every day. I watch the likes of... Fair and Balance and oh crikey, what the hell's the other fella's name? Brian Teva Cohen and what have you, that has all the things for it, and like David Pacman's show and stuff like that. And just every day, I mean, the Fair and Balance that I watch the most. I mean, he's been talking about his health for bloody years. Like how he's bragging about how he's done that that dementia test multiple times. That doing it multiple times is not seeing if you've got it. If you're doing it multiple times, that's the doctors checking the progress of it. Popping that in there. One on there. And I need two of those weird shaped pieces again. Yeah, he'll always be remembered as a bloody horrible criminal. And the only reason he's going to go to war as well is to distract from the Epstein files, which, due to the nature of those, we can't really discuss here. Because you're not allowed to say the forbidden words. So please don't. We all know what it is. Oh, no, that is right, that is right. There we go, that's on there as well, though. Oh, now we're shoving these up in here as well. Exactly, Happy Cat. Oh, no. It's this piece here. Yeah. Okay, so that's one half of the deflector dish. Or not. Hang on. We haven't done something tits up again, have we? Oh, that must be right. Yeah, that looks like the picture. You take 1 and 3. Alright, now we're going to shove this up here. So you'll see we've got these little connectory bits in here. I'm going to shove up into those holes there. I just need to press this to myself so that I can push in that piece. Should that go in there? They feel like they should connect into that. Crap. Right. You know what? Let's just take the deflector dish off there for a second. Yeah. Because I need to push those into there for a moment. Wow, they do not feel secure. Yeah, but that's one topic that we can't really discuss, though, in regards to what is it? And I have to go through all the hassle of clearing the chat and deleting the stream. It's just too much faff. Oh. Let's just sit up again here. Yeah. I'll put that on there. Oh, hang on, should that be translucent? Oh, no, it's just a reflection. But shall we move away from the terrorists? We all know he's scum. No, not that one there. It must be the mirror. The mirror is what we want. One distraction after another while he loads his... Yeah, wasn't he supposed to have... there was something that they were talking about. Has he taken the Resolute... Oh, hang on, I've missed something out here, haven't I? Has he... Oh, there it is. Has he taken the Resolute desk as well? And because there was something, a report about it being seen in Moralado. Oh, we're gonna have a song, Happy. Which one did we had? We had Leaves on the Line before. Oh, the Happy Cat song is on. What's that? 1, 2, 3. I think it's number 5 for the Happy Cat song. Right, I think that is right for that little bit so far. How the hell does that connect to that? Oh, that's very flimsy. I'm hoping when this is all pressed together, it's gonna be more sound. Ooh. In number 5. Again.
for fight. Baseball bat held oh so tight. One good swing, out goes your life. Yeah. She's got whiskers, but don't be fooled. Behind that smile of mine so cruel. With a scoop of mint delight, she'll turn your screams into the night. She's the happy cat lady, don't be misled. She'll batch your brain till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe, living the dream. Ice cream trucks and frozen treats, bodies buried neath the streets. One wrong move, now you're prey. Happy cat lady's here to play. Ow! She's got whiskers, but don't be fooled. Behind that smile of mine so cruel. With a scoop of mint delight, she'll turn your screams into the night. She's the happy cat lady, don't be misled. She'll batch your brains till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe, living the dream. She moves like a feline, silent, sleek, but cross her once, you won't last the week. She's got 9 lives and you've got none. By the time she's done, you're overrun. She's the happy cat lady, don't be misled. She'll batch your brains till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe, living the dream. She's the happy cat lady, don't be misled. She'll batch your brains till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe, living the dream. So if you hear an ice cream tune, run away, don't play the fool. Happy cat lady's on the prowl, and you're just meat beneath her howl.
I always love that one, especially for the she's going to bash your brains till they're cherry red. Excellent choice, Happy. Whilst Maximum just hides in the corner. One thing else, just a note for Gary. It is very structurally weak around the deflector dish. These bits here are not really held on with anything substantial. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, which way are these going? Let's put the long ones in first, because that'll give me a sense of the spacing. They go back by 1. Oh, where did it go? Without it. These go back across there. And then that goes in there. few parts here to go on this little back section there. Yeah, exactly. They don't need the deflector dish, you know. I mean, who needs to travel at warp anyway? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Gary. Once it's made, it'll be like it'll be parked, but it just as a highlight, it's just going to be an annoying piece to build. That goes on there, and then oops. It feels really flimsy at that front bit. That in there. Carefully. Then we'll do the mirror. Oh, another one of those. Oops. Two on there. Piece there, and the bit on the back. Oh. Getting there. Oh, bloody hell. Ebbing away here. Now we're doing, is it the octane or octane colours? I can't remember what they call it again. The Lego, like, generic corporation that they have for everything. Because there's a few bits in, like, internally details as well that are in the colour scheme. Just push those other pieces higher up for just a minute. And then one of them, two of them, one of those, and a bit of those. Okay. So I'm going to take this here, and we're going to shove this up it. Then we're going to shove them on top of there. With a single stud on top. Which way around is that going? That can't be right. Because it's not right. That goes there. We'll hang fire on putting that in for a minute. We'll get both of these sections, these little bits built. And how many have we got? 252,000 hens, is that, Gary? Right. So you got that bit there. Like that. Okay. Let's carefully, let's bring this over here so I can see it a little bit closer up. So that's going into there. Ah, there we go. Big. And then that's going in like that. That just seems a bit weird, that bit there, but yeah, I'm sure it'll all make sense in a minute. What have we got? Nearly 15k for maximum, and 136,000 for Mr. V. Everyone needs the hands. What colour piece? Oh, there it is. There it is. These are all going to be shoved up the underside. Orange bit there for the impulse drive. Up there. Then that's going on the back. You can just see there. I thought it was going to be a translucent piece for that, but no, it's a solid colour. Right, next I need two of them, 4 of these. Don't you dare roll away. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, all 4 of those. Actually, I'll just leave those where they are, and 4 of those as well. Right, yeah, just leave those where they are. Oh, back is killing me. Hashtag blame Gary. Put that one in there. It was Gary's turn to put the kettle on. That sounds like a plan. It's about time Gary made us all a cup of tea. Can't get the staff. Right, then we're going to flip this over. And these are going up this hole, it would seem. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pick this up. There's a bit of weight on this now. Sorry, so these are going in the back here. Just checking that is the right. I have missed one piece off, but I'll deal with that in a second. Might as well get them in, and then we'll put these single pieces that we missed on there. And next up, we just got. Oh shit! What have I done that for? Frodo. It was the other way around. Honestly, you can't take that lad anyway without him causing trouble. I have to have a word with Sam when we speak to her next. Bag 10. Okay. Right. Yeah. Pop that there for a minute. Where's the spares? I'm a bit concerned that there's a spare one of these. And I think we may have missed a piece off his trombone because we were looking too much for that other thing. I'm just going to actually check. No, doesn't seem to be a thing for that. Yeah, there's always some spare bolts left over. Right, can I get this in frame? So this is what we've got now. So actually, hang on, what page number were we up to there? Bag 10. Where did bag 10 start? Okay, so bag 10. Bag 10 is the display stand. Is bag 10 just the display stand? Or there's those extra pieces as well that goes with it that's in a separate bag as well. Pokemon be on the loose, everybody. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? That's a fair bit, isn't it? Bag 11. Bag 11 is still making the stand. Okay. You got it. Happy Cat got it. Oh, I'm just going to put the manual out the way for a minute. Where I'm going to put it like, but... Right, we'll start with the minifigures. So here be today's minifigure. Got Commander Riker there.
Happy
We've still
underscore
got
cat
this
underscore
moron.
lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Onyx
Escape
infestation at the polar station using the flying fish. Happy underscore cat underscore lady's plan. Use the flying fish to eradicate the Onyx infestation at the polar station. But, plot twist, the fish got jazzed up by a rare Arctic ice cream truck and started doing the same dance as the Onyx. Now it's a fish Onyx fandango.
It got away, Happy. Okay, let's have a little look around. So tomorrow will be the stand and the nacelles, and we'll do the nacelles both simultaneously. It would just make more sense to do it that way, because I had a look and they all come out the same bag anyway. So we might as well build them both like side by side at the same time as we go. But here we have. So we did the underside and the other component, the other side today. So I think we're definitely on track for finishing it in the time frame that we've allotted. So tomorrow will be the stand, the 2 nacelles, and then depending on, I'll verify the size of the next bag, because that should be the conclusion of book 1, and then we'll see what we are for time. If we do that, if we start the saucer, or if we hang fire and start it the following day. But yeah, this is bloody massive. This is definitely going to make a really nice piece somewhere. It'll have to go in the living room somewhere downstairs. The only thing I would say is this is not on very securely. These pieces that wrap around, these 4 pieces on top and bottom, they are not secure. Very flimsy. They're basically just roughly held in place by that, and that's it. But it is looking really, really good. I thought that was going to be a translucent piece, but it's a solid colour. The translucent pieces are underneath where you can't see them, but they're just there so that this bit can slide across when you're putting it in. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress. The what is the what? I have to make some. Should put like a spring-loaded torpedo launcher in there. But yeah, this is absolutely massive. Let's get the measure out again. So if that's it from the front, see that's over a foot. And so far, that is 25.5 centimeters wide from pylon to pylon. This bit up here, that is 18 centimeters. Indeed, JD, it is going to be big. I'll take a picture and I'll pop it up on Discord in about 20 minutes. Once I get these lights and everything all tidied away. That back in frame. Keep forgetting, it's not the middle of the desk. That's kind of like 2/3 of the desk is what you see from this angle. Because my desk is 1 meter by 1 meter. What we're using here. Well, let's press some buttons. That's it. Tomorrow night we'll return and we know what our plan is. We've got the saucer section for the remaining 3 days of what we've allotted. But I think I think we're going to be relatively on schedule. What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, chat, here's what's coming up.
Who's on that we can
Wednesday
go
to
and
Saturday,
annoy?
Lego and brick building, because who
Is there
doesn't love
anybody on?
snapping bricks? Sunday, movie night, popcorn at the ready. Monday, Motor Town, behind the wheel, vroom vroom.
Not many folk
Tuesday, Star Trek Online, beam us up. Looking forward to seeing you all live, decode the fun.
on. We just go here. We'll go here. I think we raided him a couple of days ago. He's playing the Satisfactories, so we'll just jump over and we'll go see there because my back's hurting too much to have a look and see if there's someone random we can raid into. But thank you everybody for joining this evening in our continuing Lego build. As I'm looking forward to getting this one complete. It's going to be so big when it's done. But it's good though. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And hashtag blame Gary. Thank you for joining me today. If If you're enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.